make this top, you will need 300 grams of a 4-ply cotton yarn. So I'm using 3 different colors, scissor, measure tape, and 2.5 crochet needle. And before we start, I just would like to remember you guys, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. This way you will help me to grow, and every week I'm posting a new tutorial video. Okay, so let's go. To start, we will chain 43. This will be the length of our top. If you want to make it longer, you can increase this part. But to this stage, we always make multiple by 14 plus 1. So here I'm making 42 plus 1, so 43. So here we have 43 chains. Now we will change color. So you can use any color you want. Here I'm changed to purple. So yes, we will chain 3 with the new color. And we will make 3 double crochet in the same chain. So the same place. So it will be like 4 in total. And now we'll skip 3 chains, and on the 4th we will make a sequence of 7 single crochets, 1 in each chain. And now we will skip 3 stitches, and on the 4th we'll make a shell with 7 double crochets, so in the same stitch. And now that we finished this little shell, we're gonna skip 3 stitches again, and on the 4th we'll make a sequence of 7 single crochets. And this will be like our base stitch. So we're always gonna make a row with this stitch and a row with just a simple single crochet. Okay, so it's always like we start with 4 double crochet, and then we skip 3, and then 7 single crochets, and skip 3, and a shell of 7 double crochets, skip 3, and until the end of the row. And on the last stitch we're gonna make like the start, so we will make 4 double crochets. Okay, and now that we are finishing with this color, we're gonna be able to change color. So finishing this row, we're gonna make like a big loop and just leave like on standby that color. And now we will go back, and we will go back to the blue color. And yes, I'm gonna leave the yarns. I'm not cutting yarns because I think it's better for finishing. So I always leave the yarn in the end, and it doesn't matter which side you are going. And yeah, so this row is simple, just single crochet, and we always gonna alternate the colors with this row of blue and just in single crochet. So yes, here I'm finishing this row, and now we can get the pink color. So yes, on the last loop of the stitch, I'm gonna change to pink color. I know it looks a little bit confusing, but I swear this will be better for the finishing, and you don't need to wave all the ends. So yes, here we will chain 1, and now we will start with 4, a sequence of 4 single crochet. So it's the opposite of the row in purple. Now again we skip 3. On the 4th we'll make a shell of 7 double crochets, and then we skip 3 and we make a sequence of 7 in a single crochet, and yeah, until the end of row, and we will finish with 4 single crochets. So here we are finishing this row, and as I told you guys, we finish with 4 single crochets. I'm gonna leave the yarn on standby, and now we can go back to the blue color. So yes, the end, it's on this side, so we're gonna start on this side, and I just simple like pull the end through the first stitch, and it's single crochet row, so I chain 1, and on the first stitch I will make a single crochet and just continue till the end of the row, and it will always be like that. So we make single crochet in blue, and then the shell stitch in purple, and then single crochet in blue, and the shell stitch in pink, and yes, always alternating. Now that we finished the blue row, I'm just gonna show you how I go back to the purple yarn. So the loop's still in there, we just gonna pass this loop through the first stitch, and yes, very simple. Just make sure to don't make it very tight, because it's gonna change the way it fits. So you just pull the loop through the first stitch, and then we can continue. So chain 3, and we make 3 double crochet in this first stitch, and yes, we'll continue like that and to the end of row. And so here we skip 3. On the 4th we make sequence of 7 single crochet, and then we will skip 3 on the 4th. We'll make the little shell with 7 double crochet. And yes guys, so we always alternate the colors with a row of blue and single crochet. It's not complicated, just like when you use more than 2 colors, you need to pay attention. This stitch, I think you really need to pay attention because it's very easy to make mistakes, so always count the stitches. And yes, in the end, again, we will finish with 3 double crochets in the same stitch. And now just here, quick show you guys, we will, on the last loop, we will get the blue color. So I just pass the blue loop through the purple yarn, and now we can continue with blue. And yes, just single crochet till the end of this row, and this is basically our stitch for the front of the top, and we will continue until our piece has 46 centimeters. So in mine it's 32 repetitions of the shell stitch. Okay, so 46 centimeters. Here it's ready. Always alternate the colors, the blue, the purple and the pink with a row of the blue. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is giving a finishing. So I'm just gonna make a row. So we finish with a row of blue. Now we will make a row of blue on the other 3 sides. And yes, just single crochet around the whole top. Make sure to don't put too many stitches or not enough stitches. And very important, on the corner we will make 1 stitch, then we chain 2, 1 stitch every corner. Okay, and yes, so in mine lateral I put around 80 stitches. So yes, don't put too much or not enough because it will change the way it fits. And so yes, we will make all around the top a row of a single crochet in the blue color. So here guys, we finish the row with single crochet. So now we'll make the 2 chains on the corner to finish this row, and then we'll start with the little popcorns row to give a better finish. If you watch my previous videos, you know I really love this finishing. So we will make 3 slip stitch, and then we chain 3 and a slip stitch on the same stitch. Here 3 slip stitches, 3, then we will chain 3 and then a slip stitch on the same stitch. Again 3 slip stitches, 2, 3, then we chain 3 and a slip stitch on the same stitch. So we will make all around the front of our top this little popcorn stitch. And yes, on the corner we make the same thing. We put, so in the little space of 2 we'll put 1 stitch, and then we chain 2 and another 1 stitch, and we continue. Okay, all around this part. So yes, guys, we finished the front of our top. On the back we will tie with a thread. So it's basically like the base, it's ready, and now we can start our sleeves. So it will be a puff sleeves, and we will start making 131 chains. So here we have our 131 chains, and now we can start making 3 chains plus 1, 4, and then we skip the first and the second, and on the third we make a double crochet. Then we chain 1, we skip 1 chain, on the following one we make a double crochet. This will make like little squares, and after we're gonna be able to pass the yarn through these to adjust our sleeves. So yes, just keep like chain 1, and then we'll make a double crochet on the second chain. Okay, till the end of this row. So here we finish our first row, and now we are able to change colors. So I'm just gonna follow the same sequence that we used to the front part. We will follow here. So I'm gonna change to blue color. So the last loop we'll make in blue. And then we will chain 3, and now we skip the first little hole. On the second we will make a double crochet, then chain 1 and another double crochet in the same, and to the next we'll make the same double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet in the same. And yes, this it's called V-stitch, and it will make like an increase, and will make the sleeves like even more puffier. So to the end of the row, and this will be like basically the main stitch of the sleeves. We're just gonna continue like that to the end of the row. So yes, here we are finishing our row in V-stitch. Yes, on the last stitch we'll make a double crochet, and now we can change color to the pink one. So yes, guys, here you can see like it has increased already. So now we will change to pink color, and yes, it's basically the same, So we will chain 3, and inside every V we make another V, just simple like that. So we make a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet on the same hole, and then double crochet on the next, and chain 1 and a double crochet on the same. So yes, this is basically the stitch of the sleeves. So we're gonna keep like that for 10 centimeters. It will be 8 repetitions of this V stitch. And yes, always change colors, so it's pink and then blue, purple, blue, pink, blue, purple, blue, for 8 rows of the V stitch. So it will be 10 centimeters. So here I have mine already, and now we can start decreasing the sleeves. So I'm trying to make the best fit for this puffy sleeve, so we can cut all the yarns now. And now we're gonna follow our work, cutting out the yarns, and then unfortunately after we're gonna have a little bit more work to like wave all the ends, but yeah, it's okay. Like we will make a row of single